Someone is watching you. He hasn't moved in 20 minutes. Neither have you. That's the arrangement. He thinks this is a contest. Him against you. Will against will. It isn't. You have nowhere to be. You have all the time there is. And he has eyelids. Blink, you think, without thinking. You know he will. Everyone does. Concrete and rebar, under a skin of spray paint that flakes where the light hits. You don't remember being made. There was no first morning, no hand smoothing the mold, no moment you opened your eyes and understood what you were. You just continued. You never gave yourself a name. You never needed one. You're a shape that does a thing, and the thing is very simple. While a living eye is on you, you can't move. Not a finger, not an inch. It doesn't trouble you. You don't strain against it, or count the seconds until it ends. Stillness costs a statue nothing. Waiting is just the shape of your day, and your day has no edges. So you wait. You are very good at waiting. They keep you in a room with a heavy door and one bare bulb. They come in threes, never fewer. Eyes forward, in rotating shifts. A laminated rule on the wall. Maintain direct visual contact at all times. Do not blink in unison. Before they step in, they count down out loud, so no two people look away together. They come through a second door, and only once the first one is sealed. They're careful the way people are careful around a live wire. They're disciplined. They're exhausted. They're mortal. You are none of those things. To them, this is a siege they can win if nobody slips. To you, it was never a siege. It's arithmetic. They have to win every second, forever. You only have to win once. On a schedule, men in heavy suits hose down the floor of your room, and they leave without turning their backs. There are stains they can never quite lift. You don't remember making them. You don't wonder about them. A thing that happens on the far side of a blink doesn't leave you a memory. It just leaves a mark on the concrete for someone else to scrub. The faces change. The rule on the wall gets laminated, torn down, laminated again under a new director's signature. You don't keep count. Counting is for things that run out. Out there, years are passing, wars and winters, and none of it reaches you. People arrive frightened and leave older. The building will crack before you do. You'll be standing in the rubble, waiting for the next eye. You stay. You always stay. One of them tried talking to you once, a young one, deep in a night shift, voice not quite steady. He asked if you understood him. He asked if you were in there at all. He said please, like the word meant something to concrete. You held his gaze without holding anything at all. There was no one on your side of the stair to answer him. He kept his eyes open until his relief came through the door. He was one of the smart ones. A blink. To them, it's nothing. Less than a second of dark. To you, it's an open door. The eyes close, and you're across the room. The eyes open, and you're stone again. There's no wanting in it. You don't decide to move any more than a trap decides to close. The gap appears, and you're already standing on the far side of it. And there's one fewer set of eyes in the room. You don't remember crossing the floor, not because it hurts to remember, because there's nothing there to keep. No thrill, no guilt, no memory of it at all. A thing happened, the way it always happens. They'll send more. They always send more. There are always more eyes. They break on the same thing, every time. They keep searching your face for a reason. Some hunger behind the painted eyes they could bargain with, or at least hate cleanly. They need you to mean something. A thing that kills for a reason is a monster, and a monster can be understood, maybe even forgiven. But there's nothing behind the eyes. No plan, no malice. No one home at all. Just concrete, and a rule older than any of them, and the patience of a thing that was never alive enough to stop. The door opens. Someone new. Young. Jaw set. Eyes locked on you. certain that if he just stares hard enough, he'll be the one who wins. He doesn't understand the math yet. He will, right at the end, when it's too late to matter. Stare all you like, you think. Except you don't think. You never think. You have all the time there is. Blink, you tell him, without a voice, without wanting, without anything at all. You know he will. He does.